Welcome back to my series on Transport Fever 2. We are currently at Auckland Cargo Hub, and we have played on since last episode, and I've added a through line here so that goods from the north can pass down to Kendall without passing through this station. Um, and that will help the flow through rate later on as things expand, because we have moved on about a year from last episode, and I have made some significant changes. Uh, this distribution truck stop here is got some expansion, along with a tunnel that links it to the fuel refinery, and that effectively lets that truck stop supply fuel to Auckland. And Auckland has expanded. We did some work on the passenger line. We moved the station over a little and made it larger with its own through line as well. Maybe in the future we'll have some express trains that won't stop at this town. This is quite a small town, but it is expanding very quickly up this hill, which I wasn't sure how I could prevent that from happening, but it's a little messy at the moment, and I don't really want to deal with that. Not yet, anyway. This line has been changed slightly, just to give me some train depots here that can access multiple tracks, multiple lines here, without having to cross over a whole heap of lines. And I'm ready to expand up to the north up here. This distribution hub for the trucks. This is supplying Staines with all of its goods, and it does get kind of busy. Um, but when the train arrives, it really does fill up. So um, I would prefer to have a hub specifically for Staines up here, and this is the passenger line, which has also had a little bit of work done to it because Staines has expanded in a huge way, actually. Uh, this passenger bus terminal, is extremely busy. And if we just poke up and have a look, all the bus stops are running well. There's no overcrowding in the town, which is good. But it has expanded all the way out to the outer ring road, as I was hoping it would do, actually. So I'm ready to place a cargo hub here. I think this is a good spot in between both of the uh, iron mines, and I'm thinking I can probably link both of those without linking them with a direct link. Now my plan here is, yeah, to have those two iron mines linked directly, and I probably should test out to see whether that worked or not before I go any further. If they don't, I could extend the platform like one extra length if it gets me the link. Um, but I think this is close enough, actually. It's probably right on the edge. Okay, crossing our fingers here. Oh, is there a link here on this corner? No. Yeah. Oh, close. Yeah. Is that a straight? Is it a straight road? Yeah. Okay, we're good. And does it link? Yes. Okay. Now we've also got the logs up here, and we'll bring them straight down into the cargo hub with some trucks. Just need to get a link here to work off. Yeah, that looks good enough. And then maybe a truck station straight off there. What's the line like? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so if I put a truck station up here, and logs, we'll need to expand this platform. Logs are a pretty high volume. We'll give it some. Should we give it some cargo space? Some warehouse space? Yeah, some warehouse space. The money has built up a little while since last episode. We should get a connection in here. I don't think I'll put a truck station here. You know, I will have a truck station for distribution on this side, but maybe I'll just get them to drop off here. But now I might put them into the distribution truck stop later. But for now, I could just put this in as temporarily to get them started. Can I put this here? Yeah. No. 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 Okay, it has to be on this side. That'll have to do. Yeah. And then we'll link that up the top. I think this will work, won't it? And we'll bend that around. Yep. And we'll just quickly upgrade these streets here, 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 and here. We get a roundabout now. Yeah, that'll work well. We'll fix that up with some trucks in a minute. But that side is done. Now the tricky part is to not disrupt our distribution of construction materials to the rest of our cities. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make some space here for a truck station. An update on the puppies. They're older now. They're not with their mum. Well, their mum's still around, and she'll put them in line every now and then when they're misbehaving. But they're very playful, and they like to wrestle and play fight. So, you know, mum's scratching her ear at the moment, and so they all think that this is wonderful. Mum actually wants to play. And so they're all over there harassing her. And yeah, as expected, she told them, leave me alone. Stop annoying me. Okay, so we've got platforms in here for expansion. Oh, I need a different size one here. Okay, so that's plenty of space for warehousing. And then I'll just put a road along here that I can link in whenever needed. All the way. Yeah, all the way. Okay. Okay, we'll need a truck stop on this side. Can I put it on that corner here? No. Okay, so we'll just move it inside here. That should do. And we'll expand this. We'll throw in a couple of extra platforms. I don't know how much I need here. We'll put them in anyway. But now I'm thinking about it, this should be, this probably doesn't need to be that big. But depends on whether I distribute from here up to Hemsworth, which I may end up doing just to get Hemsworth started. But that'll make this, and I'm into mines actually. I might take the cargo up there via train, and I have enough lines to do that, along with passengers. Passengers need to go up there as well. So so like I said, I don't want to disrupt the distribution that's existing of, no, don't delete that, of conmats. And I'll need to link these two roads in, I think. Yeah. I'll link these two roads in, and that'll allow them to continue their business until the train line is up and running. So let me just quickly fix this up. Okay, that'll do. And I need to adjust this line so it doesn't continue down there anymore and just stops here. Yeah, so I'll delete the other stop. And now I can put the rail line in. This will just be temporary. I really just need something that kind of works here. And that'll be all right, I think. And then the ground is fairly uneven here, but I'll fix all of that up later when I put all the lines through and this truck stop is actually empty. We'll just maybe put an extra link in here. Do I need that? I don't think there's anything on this line. This line is dedicated to be going up north to Staines here. So I put in anyway, be a signal so I could stop at either platform. And that'll be fine, that works. We can get a line in now to make sure it connects. I'll just fix this up quickly. Yes, this is Staines Cargo Hub. It's linking to. And is that everything I need now? Yeah, I don't need a train depot up there because I've got one here that will link into it. So let's get a train. Again, just temporary. Just need an engine with some flat cars to get construction materials in and out. Well, not in, but out. That'll do. 200 meters. The platform is 320. All of the cargo platforms are now 320. And we probably should name that. Oops. Done. So I probably need to let this run a little. But before I do, I need a distribution on this side, don't I? Yeah, this needs to be the main distribution on this side with Staines. Yeah, not on the other side. On the other side, if I end up distributing to Hemsworth, that will work. But if not, it really just needs to be a drop-off for the conmats. Well, that doesn't quite work. That'll do. Yeah. And yeah, we can put a truck stop in there. And this will be the main distribution hub for the Staines. So I need to expand this side out as well. Same as the other side. So we'll do 4 platforms, extended length. That's probably too long. Yeah, that'll be okay. And we'll get rid of those ones. Yep. Some warehouse. Yep. And yeah, I'll put 2 little warehouses in. There we go. I don't know how much they'll need, but we'll work that out later. Okay, we've got 2 main roads here that we can link into. We'll extend this double lane street. Yeah, that will work. and then we'll come across and link into both of them, I think. That's ugly. Ugly and not. Ugly, not. Okay. We'll upgrade this road. And now it should let me link into both. Let's try this. Yes. Not straight. No, it won't let me link straight, but it'll let me link crooked, but not straight. What are you doing to me, game? Crooked and crooked, but not straight. Okay, so what if we do this? Might be the problem. We'll do straight here. Yep. And then straight here. Nope. Yes. We'll go all the way through. And then we'll just delete that little bit. Okay, I got my straight line. See, this is my affliction. I can't have crooked roads. Sorry, guys. We don't need a big intersection here. We can get rid of this. Actually, what is this road? Where is it? We can get rid of the traffic lights here, but that road is just temporary anyway. That was to save that iron mine. So that line is actually going to be deleted, and that road will end up being deleted as well. But I won't delete it yet, but I will get rid of these traffic lights. I can clean up bits and pieces later on once it's up and running. Okay, I'll get rid of all these. Okay, that is better. We just need some new stops because this city has expanded so far that yeah, we'll need new stops in here for the fuel. Yeah, that's covering it all up there. Maybe on the other side of the road. Yeah. And then up this end, the same, on the same road, in the same direction. Covers all of the fuel there, yeah. And so this fuel line now, which is Staines Fuel, that will continue to deliver fuel from that station because that's where the fuel line is, the tanker line is. So we'll link it into here and into here. It's not on a bus lane, which is great. But this old stop, this is very messy over here. But we don't need to stop there any longer. I don't want to delete the stop because it's being used for the older stuff. So we'll just get rid of the stop off the line and that'll work perfectly. That's much better. And they'll stop at both. I'll do the same again for the tools, and we'll probably need 2 stops here as well. That looks like it's covering everything on this side. But what is the bus lines are nowhere near around there, so this road here would be perfect, covers everything on this side. More than enough on this side. Yeah. So that would be good just there. Yeah. Okay. And another one over this side that covers everything on this side on that block. But there's a bus on that road. What are you doing there, mate? You're doing a little zigzag here, aren't you? We can simply just throw in an extra bus stop here and get you off that block. I think that would make me happier. Should I bother? Yeah. It's not that difficult. I put our stop in here. And the bus stop could go around the corner here. On this corner. That would work, just there. Okay. And then I just have to add that stop into the line quickly. We've got York Road. Yep. After York Road, add that. Done. Okay, you're off our block now. And now I can put a truck stop in, because this block here is perfect for this whole side. So we'll put that in there. And then we'll make a new line for tools. What will we do? Start this side and then come back. And then back in. Oh, that's messy. Look at that. I don't like that at all. The yellow line is that save line on the iron, but that will be deleted, that yellow line. But and I don't mind that it's using the bus line on the double road, but I think I've changed my mind here. I think I'll make it go in the other direction. Get rid of this one. And I don't know, probably didn't even need to move the bus now. Get rid of this one and put it on the other side of the road. And now I think I'll need a detour here. What if I throw a waypoint just here? I think I'll need it. So let's do the line. And this is a mess now. We have to change the order. Manchester Road needs to be first. So if I delete Kingsway, yes, make Manchester Road the first stop, yes, and then we might need that waypoint, but we'll just put in Kingsway. Yes, it goes through the city. We don't want it to go through the middle of town. So if I throw this waypoint in, yeah, that's good. That bypasses all of that. And that works good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, very happy. Okay. Just name this. This will be west. This will be Cargo Hub West. No, east. And this will be cargo hub west. Rename that. Yep. And that's the train, the east and the west. That works well. Now I still need to put in 2 more lines. I'll just rename this tools, and I'll name this old, and then I actually need to put in the goods and the food and the machine parts. And I'll go ahead and put some lines into these old existing stops because they'll work well, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we have a truck depot here, and we'll put some trucks on the construction line straight away. I've also put in the goods and food line, but I really just need the construction link on this side, and we should be good. Okay, where are my lines that I just created? There you are. Okay, we'll put them on that line. And now I can advance time and let this truck stop here, this truck depot, empty out. And once it is, I'll bring you back and I'll show you where we're up to. Okay, I've been totally distracted by a whole heap of things that have happened, but I've decided that I should show you the upgrade, the finished product. So we just have a fuel line here now for stains and nothing else. So this doesn't need to be this big. We can remove that platform. We don't need any warehousing space really, because these trucks are here just waiting for the fuel. And now we have our 6 lines here that are linking in to the Stains hub. A whole heap of landscaping has been done here. And we don't have any signals along here yet. So that train has just passed its first signal. So we'll just put a line of signals in here while we're here at 320 meters. And as you can see, there is a tunnel going underneath the train line here. This is far too busy to have a road crossing along here. So that should work for all 6 lines. What I did realize is that I needed a road link from the other side of the con mats. We also have a heap of iron here, which is filling up on the platform. We also have logs and con mats on a train ready to go. We have our coal links in here. I wasn't intending for this side to have anything else but con mats, but they have a bit of everything on this side, and they really shouldn't have that. Sorry. So this side is meant to have all of the goods distributed. So what I might need to do is put some restrictions on this truck here, and set the line so that it only picks up con mats on this side. let him pick up those parts. And then I'll just restrict it to con mats on this side. Yeah. I'm not sure what'll happen to those goods there. They will probably disappear, which I hate when that happens, but I'm not sure I have much choice in the matter. He's going to wait there. I'll just tell him to go. Just go, mate. Okay. So, yeah, I don't really need a really large hub on this side. But the con mats are running into there nicely. And here comes another train for logs and con mats, and perfect timing for a goods train to come in here to see if any goods get unloaded on this side. They shouldn't. It should all be in the distance in the top left there. Yeah. It's all going to the other. There we go. That's perfect. That's how I want it to work. Yes. Okay, and this will be the busy side. Yeah. And we do have some warehousing space here, so it can handle quite a lot of goods on this side. Okay. And the stone is still running at max. Conmats are still running at max. The lines here running perfect. Well, there's probably too many on this side. We can get rid of one of these. They're making a good amount of money, $84,000 per truck. It's quite a profitable line. And he's full, yes. Yeah, so this hub is now up and running and seems to be working very well now. We need that that iron to be distributed to the new steel mill. That's one of the things I was totally distracted by. The steel mill came up as wanting to be replaced, and the game was going to delete it. And so I needed to get the steel mill producing, and that totally got me sidetracked. I then came back and finished this job, including the tunnel here. And I think this looks great, actually. Okay, there's our logs here. I just did a quick fly around to make sure nothing else was going to disappear on me, because I've had a string of really important factories want to disappear that I really wanted to use. We'll just throw another truck on there. That should work its way down to this drop point here. Yeah. Okay. And the iron is starting to catch up, but there's still a lot here. So I might just throw a second train on this. No, I already have a second train. We'll put a third train on it. We'll put a third train, and I am noticing the condition of these trains are starting to wear down to mediocre. So if I say show all and then pick all, I can tell everything on the map go very high maintenance for a little while. and that will upgrade the condition of every vehicle on the map. I don't recommend that you have it on all the time. This track can be deleted. That was just an access track to fix things up at the beginning. Yeah, and we can put another set of signals in here. Just pause that train there and we'll get a second line of signals in here. Okay, and maybe let's go for a ride with this one down to, so we're heading for the new Kendall Steel Hub, which is one of the reasons why I got sidetracked, but it ended up being multiple things that I had to deal with, which is why the time has advanced. I also removed the train depots here. They weren't needed anymore in this spot, so I got rid of them. This train is totally full of iron, 320 meters long, 288 iron, and it's cruising along. We're about to hit 100. We're passing a half-filled oil train. It's never full, this train coming back. It's only ever half full. But both of them are cruising along here. I'm really happy with the Staines hub that we've just created, and that was the target for this episode. You'll have to tune in next episode to see what the big distraction was down at Kendall Steel, and even more. So thanks very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a great day, and take care.